Hey guys, what is up? It's Insanity Haunts House here, and today I went to Costco and I got this talking Tombstone. This was $75 with tax, and I believe you could buy this online for $80 plus tax, free shipping, and at Costco.com. But I got this for $70 plus $5 tax, and I saw it and I like it. First time I saw it, I was like, Dad, I need to get this. It's very cool. The one at Costco, the mouse didn't work, the display, so I hope this one actually works. But this is very cool, as you guys will see right now. I will set my camera down and unbox this so you guys can see. Alright, so here it is. Here's the inside. This is how it looks. Styrofoam. A little bit of styrofoam. This is all plastic, but it looks very realistic. Here, let me show you guys. I'm gonna try to take this out of the box real quick. Alright, I'm gonna take this out. So here's the part list. Sorry, I struggled a little to get that out. And here is just two parts. That's it. I'm pretty sure the battery compartment is in the back. Yep, it's right there. And this will just go like out there. So I'm gonna put this on top of there, and I'll be right back. Alright, so the setup for this was a lot harder than I expected. I am 5'11", and this reaches up to my chin, so this is very tall. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell in picture, but this is a very tall prop, and it was a little bit more difficult than I expected to set up, but it looks amazing either way, so it was worth it. And let me just give you guys a little show right here. There's 4 little screws just to take out the batteries, and I hope this does not get robbed, because I do not live in the best neighborhood. But I will put in the batteries and show you guys how to do a little con about this prop. This only lets you use batteries, which is not the greatest thing now that we're in 2017, you know. So yeah, it's not the greatest thing using batteries, you know, especially if this is only going to be up one day for my Halloween display, because I will not leave this up. I am not that retarded. I remember seeing on the news that some lady left out a lot of old Halloween props, like Michael Myers and like Freddy Krueger. And she got all of that, robbed. So yep. Whoa. Interesting. recorded this part, right? I was so confused. This is very confusing if you do not read the instructions. So if you purchase this from Costco, make sure to read the instructions. But I am about to explain everything you need to know right here in this part. So the setup, yes, it was difficult. I have repeated that, and these are actually buttons. I did not know that. I was just like, because I pressed them and they didn't do anything, and then I pressed them and I read. Well, first I read the instructions, and then I pressed them and it made a noise, and I was like, whoa, it scared me, right? So this right here is.
Vaya, parece que fuiste lo suficientemente valiente como para aventurarte en esta noche espeluznante.
Alright, so here's the cool. Alright, so here's the cool thing about this prop. It just shut up. Alright, so it had to shut up. Alright, so there's two modes. There's the off, on, the sensor or not sensor, the timer, which you could have it on for a certain amount of hours, and then the volume control, right? And then there's 3 languages you could use this in. English, you know, perfect. The guy who voiced this is English, you know, his native thing. But when you switch it to Spanish, it's not very accurate, is what I'm gonna say. But that's okay. And French, it just sounds the same as Spanish to me. But either way. Alright, so it sounds a lot creepier in its Spanish than it does in English. And it tends to be like that most of the times. And then it has this one right here, which just leaves it on like a music mode type thing. Watch. Hold up. Gotta do this all the time. Or maybe not. Or just leaves it on like that, I guess. With the music in the background. Yeah. So that's what it does. It just like laughs and doesn't move the mouth. And that's why I was very confused at first. I was like, hold up. That mouth didn't move. That's why I was like, what the hell? And then I fixed it back here. It makes a lot more sense now. So what you want to do... shut up. Alright, so what you want to do when you get this prop is you're gonna switch it to English. Right here, you go 1, 2. Make sure you don't get the silicone thing off because that's important, and it protects it. Alright, so once you have your batteries in, you know, complete, you're gonna put the lid back on. So you're gonna put this back on here, and I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see this, so I'm gonna do this real quick. Alright, so first thing you're gonna want to do is press it. It's gonna make noise. That's how you know it's on. It's gonna be in English already. And you're gonna turn the volume up the way you want, and then you're gonna press that. And then it's always gonna stay on like that. But once you walk in front of it, it's gonna turn on. Let me turn off my flash real quick. Alright, so I turned off my flash. My camera does not show the eyes very well, but the eyes are very well detailed. Let me try to get that. Yeah, there you go. The eyes are like real eyes, you know, and it looks very cool. And you just walk in front of it.
Who comes this way? Well, we have been waiting for you. Come in and stay for a few centuries.
So yeah, this is a final review of this product. I'm gonna give this product 7 out of 10. At first it was a 10 out of 10, but with the difficulty of setting this up, it's like, and if you want to set up the timer, that's like a whole different story, which I'm not gonna get into right now. So I give this 7 out of 10 just because of the difficulty setup and, you know, things like that. Well, kind of it's my fault. My dumb ass didn't read the instructions. But if you're like me and you don't like reading those instructions and you're just trying to set it up, well, it's a 7 out of 10. But if you read instructions and you set it up, then it's 10 out of 10 for you. And the quality of this prop is amazing. The top is a lot sturdier than the bottom, but the bottom is good too. Turn that off. Alright, so it's overall a very good prop. I recommend it if you want. It's up to you if you want like to purchase this. I recommend it, like I said like 1,000 times. I'm sorry, but thank you guys so much for watching. I am tired. I have more videos coming up this week with the Peekaboo Penny one coming up also, and that video kind of got messed up, so I'm sorry about that. But here it is. I'm pretty sure I'm probably like the first or more top 5 people that have made a review on this, if not the first. But I'll see you guys all later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye.